Well, this just happened. I am still in awe and in complete shock that I was lucky enough to pull this Mega Darkrai EX Special Illustration Rare out of my 5th pre-release event for Pitch Black. I'm honestly just out of words. So I'm gonna play a quick recap of the 3 pre-releases I did this second weekend of pre-releases for Pitch Black. Last weekend I did 2. The video's already up. If you haven't watched it already, I suggest you do so. And this weekend I was gonna do 2. But for this one, I was like, this is too much fun. I actually enjoy pre-releases, and we're not gonna get any pre-releases up until like late November, I think, when we get the Rayquaza set. So it's not until like 4 months until we get a next pre-release, because the 30th anniversary collection will not have a pre-release, being a special set. And I do already really love this format. And going into this, I was no way expecting that I would be pulling this. I just am still in shock, honestly. And thankfully, I got it on video. And spoiler alert, it's going to be literally on the last one. So the first 2 were covered last week. Now I'm going to play a recap of this one, and this one, of the openings per se. I'm going to speed it up really quickly so you go through quickly everything that I pulled, and we'll talk about the hits in a second. And then on the third one is the one where I pulled the Mega Darkrai. I like to explain it beforehand so you know what to expect. And yeah, so I'm going to show you those quick videos and the moment I pulled it, and then we'll come back and discuss it a little bit more in detail. me salió un ¡Ah! ¡Marico, me salió!
Bien. Bien.
Okay, so yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy. I was just like casually opening the packs with my friend in front of me. We were just discussing what we were gonna do with the decks and everything, and we were just like talking about it. I was very chill. I was expecting maybe an EX, possibly, ideally, an illustration rare. I was honestly just running low on my luck for SIRs because literally I haven't pulled a single SIR since I started this journey back in February of this year. So I've always thought, when will it be my first SIR? When will it be my first SIR? And literally in every single one of the pre-releases, somebody pulled this one, and it was sitting next to me, behind me, in front of me, on the other side of the table, and it was me. So I was extremely happy to be pulling this. I am just like in awe of the beauty of this card per se. I want to show it to you closely. I'm going to change the lens, but I am very worried to take it out of the top loaders is to not to ruin it, but I'm going to try my best. This is very, very dangerous work. Okay, let's see. I'm so scared. Okay. I think putting it in a perfect fit sleeve was not the best decision, but these are cards. At the end of the day, I shouldn't be as scared of this, but oh my God. Very carefully. Look at this. Just look at that texture. Look at the eye. In Japanese, it's called Abyss Eye for a reason. Look at that. Just look at that beauty, the colors, the palette. And I cannot even begin to imagine how beautiful it is in the Japanese set, because I do know that the Japanese cards texture is a lot more detailed, a lot more rich than the international based ones. And as you can see, the Spanish one, of course, it's all in Spanish. It's PBL, which is Pitch Black LA, so for Latin America. And the megas have a dash between the mega and the name of the Pokemon, so it's Mega Darkrai EX with the dash in Spanish. But still, I cannot I still cannot believe that I pulled this one. Like, it's literally in my hand. I'm looking at it with my bare naked eye, and I still cannot believe I have it in, like, on me. Thinking about centering, I do feel that it's a little bit heavy to the left. Like, this bar right here is a little bit thinner than this bar right here, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, centering is not the best, but it's such a beautiful card. And it's so ironic, it's so epic that literally my first SIR ever would be this one. All right, so let's sleeve it back up and then we'll continue talking about. I need to like appreciate it for a second up close. Like, this is so beautiful. Akira Agawa is the artist for this one. And all right, so this cooked like really, 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 really hard. Okay, let's go back to the sleeve very carefully. There we go. There is a small nick here and a small nick here, but it was like that when I opened it. And the centering is not perfect, so it's not, definitely it's not a grade 10 type of card, but it's my SIR and it's mine. I am so happy about this. I've considered whether to sell it or not, and honestly, I think I am going to keep it because it has so much weight emotionally for me, because it's literally my first SIR. It's the SIR of the season. And I pulled it at the shop where I first started playing Pokemon, at the very table that I first started playing the game itself. So I think it's epic on so many levels that no matter how much it goes up in value, I think for me, like, this is it for me, you know? Like, this is it. This is the representation of everything that I've experienced in this hobby in the last few months in such a beautiful card. Like, my first SIR could have been like a regular Pokemon or like a nice looking SIR, and it would have been special still, of course. But my first SIR being this one, after having like a near misses in each of the pre-releases with people pulling it next to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for them, but when will it be my turn for any SIR, just in general? And for me to pull this one, it's just so fucking epic. All right, so we're gonna put it to one side here. Let's see if it shows on camera. All right, it's there. Let's talk about my, let's talk about my hits for a second. I think you know what? I'm actually gonna grab like a stand or something so I can put it on. 1 second. Okay, so I have like a phone stand. I'm gonna put it here throughout the video so it's there looking at us. Perfect. Right, these boxes are empty. I already emptied all of the contents into a box of ETB. 1 second, let me explain what I did. Because with 5 pre-releases, I got a lot of cards. And I mean a lot of cards, because each pre-release is technically about 10-11 packs, because the kit itself brings 4 packs, 4 booster packs, plus the 40 card pre-built deck. So that's a total of 4 packs, that's 40, so that's about 80 cards approximately, plus the energies and such, times 5, so that's about 400 cards in total in all of the pre-release events, plus the prize packs and everything that I got from participating, which I got some of these, and I am very happy that I finally got my hands on Series 9 prize packs, the new ones, and I haven't opened a single one, so let's see what we will get. We will be opening them at the end of this video, along with these, also like participation prizes and such. And yeah, so this is a lot of the bulk that I got from the Pitch Black pre-releases, and some of them are actually very playable, and I will be making a lot of interesting decks. So yeah, but I already arranged them, everything from Pitch Black, and in the pre-releases, the pre-built decks, usually you get also like some like trainer cards that are useful for those pre-release decks, and some of the things that I pulled from other like participation prizes as well. But these are still here because I still need to scan them with my Dex application and add them to my catalog, as I use that application to keep track of everything. It's such an amazing application. I really love it. I suggest you download it and use it, as I use it to keep track of all my collection and everything. So yeah, so we're gonna put this to one side and we're gonna talk about all the different hits and the different decks that I got throughout my 5 pre-releases. So as you might have seen from my first weekend, the first 2 that I did, I got Delmice and Bastiodon in my first weekend, right? Which are 2 decks that I really, really loved. In the second one, I actually used Mega Darkrai, but the regular EX, which was really nice. Then my second weekend, I actually got Delmice on Friday night. Then I got Slowbro on Saturday afternoon. And then on Sunday, the day I got this one, I actually got a second Bastiodon. So the guy that was in front of me, he was kind enough for us to trade my second Bastiodon for his Miraidon. So now I have one of each of the promos for this pre-release. So this is the first time that I actually collect all 4 of them, which is really, really nice. And of course, I have 2 of my favorite one, which is Delmice, which I am going to build this deck. And apart from these, let's put them to one side. These are everything, all the hits that I got from all the different packs. I was actually really, really lucky with some of those pre-releases, some of them not that much, but I had a lot of good hits. And I mean, now we're gonna talk about all the hits that I got. I got this Lurantis EX, very beautiful card right there. We have a Rampardos EX, followed by another Rampardos EX. Then we have a Mega Chandelure EX. The SIR for this one is such a beautiful artwork. I saw it with one of the people that pulled it next to me. Very beautiful. And even the regular EX card like this one, very, very nice. And it's such an interesting Pokemon. I really hope that it catches up and some decks are built around it. It would be very fun to play it. Then I also played Mega Excadrill in my 3rd pre-release, the day I got this baby boy, because I did pull a couple of Drillburs. So that's why I was able to play it. It was really, really nice. I do see this going into the meta very powerfully. It would be very interesting to integrate it into the deck. So I got one, so that's good. I have the Mega Slowbro EX, as well as Morpeko, a couple of them, Mega Darkrai, this baby boy. Now I got 3 of them, 2 regular EXs plus the SIR. I still cannot believe it. Then I have a couple of Mega Zeraora as well as Lurantis EX Full Art, which is technically this same card, but in full art form. Then I have this Trainer Supporter card, very nice artwork there. And I have this pre-release, it was very interesting how in the Perfect Order and Chaos Rising pre-releases, I got a lot of like illustration rares and less EXs. And this one, it was much different. It was more EXs and only 2 illustration rares, were actually 3, but one of them was dupe. Very nice. So this definitely will go into my trade binder. And it's such a beautiful card. And Goldeen, I mean, look at that beautiful, beautiful artwork. Very, very nice. And the Slowbro art as well. So yeah, I'm extremely happy with everything that I got during this pre-release. I mean, even if I hadn't gotten the Mega Darkrai, I was already like very satisfied. And I've always said it, and I will continue to say it, the pre-release formats for the players per se is just the best way to acquire a lot of cards, playable, beautiful promos and everything in a very good value, because the amount of money that you put on a pre-release, depending on where you're from and the market, here in Chile, the prices for pre-release range from $30 to $40, depending on the shop. And for $30 to $40, you're getting practically an ETB worth of packs and even a little bit more, but of course without the accessories of the ETB. But you're getting 7 packs per se, and then also the 40 card pre-built deck plus the promo card. So those 40 cards are practically like 3 or 4 packs. So in total it would be around 10-11 packs in total. That's 2 more than the regular ETB plus the promo card plus the event itself and playing it and enjoying it. I just find it like very, very valuable. That's why this time I actually played 5. And the next pre-releases I will always play maybe 3 or 4. I don't know, 5, but I will always play that much because first I enjoy the game as it should be, like building decks, having everyone in the same mini meta within that day, and pulling all of this during those like in groups and everybody reacting. and it's such a nice experience. I really would love to repeat it again once the new set comes up. So yeah, let's take a moment to appreciate this beautiful artwork one more time. And now we're gonna put these baby boys to one side so that we can actually open up the packs that we got. And because this is completely new for us, we're just gonna put them at the end, and we're gonna open, let's see, we're gonna open it in this order: the prize pack series 8 first, then the Chaos Rising ones, then the series 9, and everything is based in Spanish because the sanctioned official Pokemon events here, they usually distribute packs in Spanish, which I am completely fine with, as here it is legal to play both in Spanish and English, and also Portuguese because of the region. So yeah, let's start opening these packs, and our beautiful Mega Darkrai here for good luck. Let's see if we have any pulls or any hits, but with this, I am actually set for the next few months. I'm actually satisfied. Whatever I get, I'm just like happy. Just because, like, I mean, look at this. This is my first ever SIR. I still cannot fucking believe it. Like last night while I was going to bed, I was like, oh shit, I actually pulled the Mega Darkrai EX. This is gonna be like my personality for the next 6 months at least. All right, so here we go. We have Mega. We have Metal Basic Energy, followed by Team Rocket's Petrol, the Cynthia's Band or Bolt, I don't remember what it's called in English. Then we have Iono's Kilowatt Roll, followed, ooh, I really like these Cosmos designs, Mega Signal, and ooh, I love these energies. As you already know I do collect different types of energies. I'll check if I already have this one. So this is the Hollow Cosmos Fire Energy. All right, let's go into the Chaos Rising pack number 2 for today. I take a moment, so I remind you that if you haven't subscribed already, I would be very happy if you do so, as this channel is like very casual, very hobby-based, very appreciative of the hobby itself and the artwork, the Pokemon, the cards, and everything, and the game as well. So hit me a like, drop me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go with Basic Psychic Energy, followed by Mareep, Watchdog, Zubat, Octillery, Meowstic, Claydol, one of my illustration rares from the Chaos Rising pre-releases, beautiful card. Then we have Deoxys in one of its 4 forms, followed by very playable card, Reverse Hollow Metagross, both in its own deck and in the Slowking deck. Then we have, one of my favorites, Vulpix Reverse Hollow, followed by Keldeo Hollow card. Very beautiful. All right, let's go with the next pack with the Mega Greninja pack artwork. This pack feels fluffy. I don't know why, like it had some air inside of it, so it felt a little bit fluffier than usual. Let's see what we get. We have Basic Dark Energy, followed by a dark-based Pokemon, Golbat. Then we have our beautiful cutesy Chespin, another beautiful cutesy Esper, another beautiful cutesy Mareep, not so beautiful and cute. Then we have, a somewhat playable card. Some people are trying to integrate it into its decks. Taurus, followed by Transformation Tome, another interesting card that you gotta play twice. You gotta play 2 at the same time for the effect of 1, which you change the Pokemon from the discard pile into the active spot and so on. So very interesting card. Then we have, interesting. We have Trevenant. This is not Hobbs Trevenant, just Trevenant, but very nice artwork nonetheless. Followed by Reverse Hollow Xerneas. This was my last Pokemon that I needed for like the main set of Chaos Rising, not counting the EXs, just like regular cards. So yeah, very happy about this one. Then we have a Hollow and Reverse Hollow Trevenant. Very beautiful. Nice. So those were the packs for Chaos Rising. And now for like the star of today, apart from this one, of course. We have Prize Pack Series 9. Very happy about these ones. We have the Meowths, the Mega Gengar, the Mega Charizard, and other big hits that could come here. And even the item cards here. I'm just like so excited for these because the Prize Pack 8, I practically have all the like main cards that we get from the Prize Pack. So I'm very happy to be pulling here. And we have 3. So we have a good chance of getting some nice, playable, beautiful cards. Let's see, our first Prize Pack Series 9. Oh my god, this is epic. Code card, energy, and let's go. Shaboom, we have Basic Dark Energy, followed by Punk Helmet, Ralts, Crustle, Crustle. Ooh, nice. Okay, our first holo here, we have Cosmos Holo and Zorua. Beautiful, cutesy Pokemon, followed by Nucleus Memory, or Core Memory, I think it's called in English, for the Mega Zygarde deck. All right, very interesting. Our first Series 9 pack. Let's go with the second one. Let's see what we get. Code card for practice, energy to the front, and Shaboom, basic psychic energy. Followed by Lily's Determination, very interesting and very useful card now with a stamp. We have our beautiful baby Charmander. Moltres, very useful card for any type of deck that needs to tech cards against grass-based decks. Right now I'm playing Hydrapple, Ogerpon, Meganium, so this is a scary card to be pulled in front of me in the matchups, but it's a very powerful card nonetheless. Then we have Nancy's Motivation. Then we have, ooh, nice. I don't think I had this one, especially not with the stamp, of course. But when I used to play Mega Manectric, I needed this supporter card and I didn't have it, so it's good that I have it now. All right, we have Narya, which in English, I'm just going to put the name on the screen. I know that the names of the trainers, they changed a little bit sometimes. So if I translate something like on the go, it might not be exactly the same name. But yeah, those are two nice holo card supporters. Then we have our last pack of today. Let's see what we get. I'm just so satisfied with this that whatever I don't pull, I'm just like, I'm happy about it. We have the code card, the energy to the front, and let's go with basic fighting energy, followed by Lisa, Ultra Ball with the stamp, Crustle, Lisa again, and we have, oh, nice. Okay, very beautiful. I could integrate it into my Alakazam deck. The Telepathic Psychic Energy, one of the strongest special energies from the recent sets. It's being used in a lot of decks, and it's really nice that it has the holo effect. All right, great. I think we're good. We're good. No hits in the packs, but again, I'm already satisfied for a bit now. So yeah, let's arrange these things here so that we have our proper goodbye for today's video. Let's see. Perfect. And with this bad boy in hand, thank you so much for your support, and I hope you're liking these videos as much as I do making them. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.